this, hey. This is it. Le. Yeah, rest my le. Get champe opi.
Oh, medaki api. Toniki ilhapiki le. Wopila ichichi. Those that come today, first of all, a little bit of your time I want to take, if it's okay. I want to speak on behalf. I come from South Dakota. I come from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. I'm an enrolled member of the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. From my great-grandfather that survived Wounded Knee, Changpe Opi. One of the survivors there, I come to speak just a little brief on how I feel a little offended by this. I'm not here to destroy anything, but I'm here to disagree. Back home, our people are upset. Why would you give somebody a piece of metal for gunning down unarmed men, women, and children and placing them in a mass grave? It is sad that they have to give this medal to somebody, awarded him a Medal of Honor for hurting our people. We are the first people here on Turtle Island. We are still here today. No matter what they did to us, we're still here. We still walk on Uchimaka, Mother Earth. So, it breaks my heart. I speak on why this is here. I speak on why they killed, murdered, gunned down unarmed women and children for prey. They thought it was an uprising. No, Google lies a lot. We live the history. We are the history. We will always be the history of Mother Earth. Unity unites as one mind, one heart, one soul. Let this be known. I come from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation of the Oglala Sioux tribes. I come on the behalf of the Wanachi Hochoka, the ghost altar. I speak on the base here, the Ite Shah Naska, the red and white face. I speak for the ghost like we thus agree. No. So, relatives, we will pray that one day the people will see, the people will understand that you don't give a medal to somebody for gunning down men, women, and children. I'm sorry if I step on your toes. I'm sorry if I offended you in a way. But take this information in a good way and let it sink in. Let it fill in and give it thought. I want to say that's that much. I'm going to turn it over to my brother here, Chase Iron Eyes. Ishtamaza.
Wopila. Tahashi. Na ithancha mitha. Bear Cross Ichiab.
Oh.
Wanagi Oyate. Representative. Also, my son Zania wanted to say a few words because our family, what Chief Bear Cross is describing was a time of the ghost dance, and all of our families here come from that same group of people, that same band that was ghost dancing. And for that, which was a movement of prayer and peace, they were gunned down. But you want to introduce yourself, son?
Oh, my name is Zania Arnaz, and my great-great-grandfather was killed here, at Wounded Knee, and that's why I don't think that anybody should be given a Medal of Honor for gunning down unarmed women, children, and elders in the blistering cold. And that's what I have to say. Thank you.
Oh. There, Ishtamaz, Tukashla Ishtamaz Ichiab, Ehani. Little bit time ago, in 1890, around there, Iron Eyes is the brother of Spotted Elk. Spotted Elk is the leader of the band. Just like Bear is the leader of our band, Spotted Elk was the leader of this band that took in a bunch of Sitting Bull's followers after Sitting Bull was assassinated December 15th, 1890. And then they came to our family there in what is now called Cheyenne River and went down to where we now live on the Pine Ridge Reservation near Wounded Knee. This was in 1890. My grandfather was born in 1900. So for those of us who are subjected to the American educational institutions, we're taught that these are our ancestors from long, long ago. And the truth is that the Ghost Dance movement and the Battle of the Little Bighorn, that's what precipitated what happened under Colonel Forsyth's command there, December 29th, 1890. And we should all know that Indigenous nations, because it's Indigenous Peoples Day, it's Indigenous Peoples Weekend, Indigenous nations have fought on every side of every single conflict on our hemisphere for time immemorial. Before America was a concept, before Canada was a concept, we fought on each side of every conflict here on our soil, which is now our soil. People that are American, we have entered treaties together in 1851 and 1868. The Oceti Shakowee, or the Sioux Nation, entered treaties with the United States where we swore to uphold peace. This is the reason why multitudes at highly disproportionate numbers of our people signed up to fight for the United States in World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and for whatever reasons Dick Cheney and those guys have us over in the Middle East. We're defending our homelands and our waters and our sacred sites, but we're under no pretense about the military-industrial complex. We honor the bravery of soldiers, but we choose who our enemies are. Soldiers can't do that. So, there's an adage about it is not for them to think, it is for them to do or die. We don't operate like that. Dick Cheney and George Bush are not going to tell me who my enemy is. I know who my enemy is. And it's not white people, it's not Americans, it's those who are colonizing our hearts, our spirits, and our minds to this day. Destroying Mother Earth to this day. Choosing profit, corporate profit, over human lives and our ability to exist here on this planet. We know the United States military culture abhors stolen valor. What we have here, I don't know Sergeant Frederick Toy's descendants, but if he was my grandfather, I would not want to take any dignity or credit for what happened there. I think we can all agree, just like at My Lai, it is not honorable to gun down unarmed women and children and non-enemy combatants. That is a deplorable act that our culture doesn't recognize either. We're a heavy warrior culture that honors our veterans, and we just wanted to come here today to see this monument and to show our support for the Remove the Stain Act. If any of you are so inclined, please contact your congressional reps, your senators, and tell them to support the Remove the Stain Act, which would revoke and tell the truth about those 20 medals which were given for conduct at Wounded Knee, South Dakota in 1890. So with that, I just want to say thank you for coming here. Thank you, Chief Bear Cross and Wanagi Hochoka for blessing this day. This is a very important day. Lila Wopila Tanka Metakuye Oyase. Thank you.